What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to The Average Investor, where anyone can build wealth, even the average investor. And as you can tell right off the bat, we are not in our normal spot at our desk. We are actually out and about here in a house that I mentioned in the last video that I'm basically wholesaling. I have this property under contract right now and also have a signed assignment agreement with a cash buyer for a $45,000 assignment fee. That is correct. Absolutely crazy to even think that that's on the table. Still has not hit me yet. There's a set close date of November 12th, but I'm trying to see if they're going to close even sooner. Sounds like they may, so I will keep you posted. Obviously, like I said, nothing is done until it is done. But man, the fact that that's on the table just still blows me the frick away. So what I thought I thought it would be kind of cool to walk around the house and actually give you, some idea of the condition of the property and also just to, show you around as a little bit of a tour. And then I can also break down the numbers here. Hopefully it's still recording. Okay, cool. So here's like the walkway goes into there. That's where I've been pacing back and forth basically. Well, let me get the mic set up so you can hear me better. Okay, maybe that will be better. Who knows? Okay, here's the first bathroom. Pretty standard. Everything's in relatively good condition. Just needs some basic rehabbing. Here's a bedroom right here. Back into the bathroom. Then boom, another bedroom right here. Kind of dark, but you get the gist. And then here's another bedroom right here. Then there's a bathroom right there. Little closet area. Closet right there. It also has a basement downstairs that would be really cool for like a man cave setup or, watch games in. And there's also an office down there that that someone actually lived in, which I think is cool. Now we're in the living room again. And then out into the backyard, there's actually this detached, what they said was just basically an office. It's kind of like a man cave, but also an office that their father used. And I mean, that could be used as a bedroom. You could even put that together and make it a place where you can live. There's already electrical running in there. You would just have to add the plumbing. I mean, you could literally live in there, maybe rent out as an Airbnb or something like that in the back. And then there's also a shed with a backyard. Something that I just want to show you guys. Here's the bathroom. Look at this. This came like this, by the way. This was built like this at this angle. Look at that angle. There's the base all the way up to there. Who designed that was like, yeah, that's it. That's the one right there. I don't know, man. Some stuff that you see in these flips is pretty funny, but here's a little fireplace action. And then there's a driveway that goes back up to there. But that's pretty much the condition of the house. Really just needs an average rehab. Let me flip the mic back again. This should be better, maybe. Hopefully you guys are still following me. I'm trying to do this one-handed and talk. But in terms of, it's pretty standard, like I'm saying. It was a pretty standard rehab. Just gonna have to open this stuff up. I think the cash buyer that is actually buying it is really just gonna buy and hold this, put in some money for cosmetics, getting everything up to date, and then they're just gonna rent it out, which is really smart. I thought about burning it myself, but I just didn't wanna jump into the hassle right off the bat. I have my realtor, Zindan Barari. He is a freaking master legend, best realtor in Nashville, in my opinion. Walked the property, he's like, dude, you should have flipped this or you should have kept it for yourself, but oh well. We'll live and learn, but also that assignment fee to give up is just tough to really think about. But long term, I am thinking about keeping these rentals and renting them out so I get that residual income and that appreciation. I'm literally rambling like there's no tomorrow. Anyways, let's give a breakdown on the actual house. What did I get it for? What are we thinking on rehab? And obviously what I signed it for. So how I actually got this house was, it was a absentee vacant list that I pulled from PropStream, which you can get my free trial down below in the description. I literally pulled that list, cold called probably like 200 people, just lucked out and found the seller for this house. This was their childhood house. The mom just moved out of it and it's been sitting vacant for about a year or two now. I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but been sitting here vacant and they just had no reason really to sell it. I called her. She even told me later after the property was under contract, she was like, the only reason why I'm selling it to you, she got text calls every single day. She's just like, I trust you, you know, you're easy to talk to and you know, all the good things. So that definitely helps. And it goes to show, like, calling these people, it really does matter how you build rapport and how nice you are and all of these things. So I started negotiating with her, got the property. My first offer was 205, which was, you know, would have been amazing. We went back and forth and finally agreed on 235, which I still think is a very good deal. Still a lot of margin if I were to flip it myself, but got it at 235. Once I had the property under contract, I posted on all the local Facebook groups in Nashville and said, hey, I have this property under contract, looking to assign it over to a cash buyer. I got in 24 hours, I'm pretty sure I had like 20 people that were interested in at least viewing the property. So also I do this on the phone too. I'll literally pace and walk back on the phone. So bear with me. I'm walking through the rooms as I talk. So sorry about that, guys. Anyways, posted it on there, got about 25 people that were interested in seeing the property. Then I had one that was a group that actually buys and holds houses. They buy around 20 to 25 houses a month. They're definitely big boy fish in the sea, and they are trying to buy up, you know, a lot of properties in Nashville. And they called me and I was like, look, I got about 16 people that are scheduled to actually walk this property. So I don't want to give it up for a lowball price of what I was asking if I have a lot of people coming in here. I mean, we could get a bidding war going. So I was like, I don't want to settle on, you know, the 265 that I was initially asking. So it's like, guys, like, let's try to, if you have a number that will make me assign it over today, let's do that. So we agreed on 280, which, I mean, obviously, just for reference, my salary last year, my base salary was, I guess it was 40. It was $40,000 pre-tax, and my assignment fee that is on the table right now is 45. So obviously, you know, not mad about that at all. Felt pretty good about that. They, you know, sent over a proof of funds, seemed really legit. So hopefully, guys, this closes this week or next week. Worst case scenario, it closes in November, but the faster, the better. So I will keep you guys posted on that. But guys, people always say, like, I don't have the money to invest in real estate. I don't have the money to put down in the marketing. I don't have this, I don't have that. And like, yes, there are always going to be barriers. But for this house right here, which again, just to highlight, $45,000 assignment fee. I put maybe, let's see, I pulled the list for $48. And I pulled hundreds of contacts basically. So it's not like it was just this one. Pulled about $48 worth of vacant absentee properties in Nashville. This was one of them. Then I called them. I got the property under contract with earnest money deposit of $100. So if you're thinking about it, all in on this project and on this property, I'm looking at around $150, maybe $150 to get the reward of $45,000. I can't even fathom that right now. But obviously, yes, I did have to have some money to put down to do this. I had to pull the list. I had to put in my time calling these people, getting no's all the time until I got one yes. And this one yes just happened to be, you know, potentially a really big check. I don't want to jinx anything, so I keep saying potentially because like it's not done until it closes. But regardless, let's say it doesn't close, I will hopefully assign it over to some investors that were really, really eager. But I told them, hey, I already assigned the contract over. But hopefully I can assign that over. If not, I'll have to double close on it. And honestly, I might even try to flip it myself, but I had some other offers on the table that were just so tough after I already assigned it, because I think right now we have about 43 people that are interested in this property, which just is crazy. But it's just it's a really good deal in this area, and I felt really good about it, and here we are. So yeah, guys, that was basically me rambling for the past 10 minutes about, my thoughts on the property. Please, if you guys have any questions whatsoever, please put them down in the comments so I can help answer them. I am completely new to this too. I'm not an expert by any means, but the crazy thing about it, guys, is I'm not an expert and I have that money on the table. That just goes to show, like, you put in the time to find a good deal, something good is gonna come of it. Like, I don't know any other industry out there that you can learn and make a ton of money. That was the thing when we did our first wholesale deal. I was like sitting there looking at my roommate Josh. I was like, dude, we just got paid to learn how to wholesale. Now we have the knowledge to repeat this. And really, guys, that's what it comes down to. It's who's gonna put in the time to actually figure out what is a good deal, run the numbers, who's really gonna put in the time to go out to these properties, shake people's hands. And if you have the time to do that and you're eager to do that, reward is going to come. For some, it might take, my roommate Josh, it took literally 3 weeks for him to do his first wholesale deal. For me, it's been like 3 months. That's completely fine. I'm not mad about it. It's just everyone's on their own journey. So guys, if this is something you guys are really serious about doing, please put it down in the comments. Put all the questions. I'm thinking about doing like a mastermind group or a mentoring group or something like that. Not saying that I am a mentor. I'm actually going to probably get my friends that are smarter than me and who have done multiple deals under their belt to help me on this. But I want to help teach people how to do this because it's crazy that they don't teach this stuff in school. And people think you have to have hundreds of thousands of dollars to get into real estate. But here is an example where you literally do not. So guys, I hope that makes sense for you. I mean, I'm just rambling as I pace back and forth in these, and I'm just so excited about this stuff. It gets me so amped. So I don't know, do you guys like this style of video where I'm out in the field, out in these houses and poorly lit with no electricity and I pace back and forth? You let me know, please. Or if you guys like the more sit-down videos where I'm breaking down stuff, or if you want a combination of both. I'm all about everything, but at the end of the day, guys, my entire YouTube channel, TikTok page, my entire movement is showing the average person who only has $148.28 or whatever I put down on this house or whatever, how to build wealth over time, whether that's in real estate, the stock market, whatever it may be. That's my goal. So it's not necessarily about what's best for me. You guys might hate the wholesaling stuff. I would love to know what you guys are really thinking and how I can help you guys out, because that's what it's all about. So guys, I really appreciate you. If you sat here for this past 15 minutes or however long it was watching this video, I really appreciate the support and your time. So thank you guys so much. Do not forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Don't forget to like this video to help push it to other people and to show me that you guys actually like this video. But dude, anyone can freaking do this, man. Literally anyone. If you want to put in the time and you want to put in the effort and you're hungry enough, these things are going to come about. You have to be consistent with it. It's not easy. I won't sit here and tell you if you buy my course, which I don't even have. If I sit here and be like, dude, for $10,000 for my course, you can make millions of dollars overnight with wholesaling real estate. No freaking way. I haven't even I just broke down how long it took me to make my first wholesale deal. All right, enough rambling back and forth. Hope you guys like this video. Hope to see you guys in future videos. Have a phenomenal rest of your day. Go out there and make something happen. Bye, guys.